Let's go on the stage, our next performer. Give it up for Dana Cat.
That's good, Dan. That's good. I missed you guys. You guys have a good Christmas? I love Christmas, not for like the presents. Like I just think it's the most beautiful holiday. But I don't really get invited to the family parties because nobody wants the tranny over. They love me when they want money, but not for the fucking parties. You know, I always end up hearing about shit like Uncle Jim's charcuterie board that was featured in Better Homes and Gardens with the fucking homemade butter cake. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. But what? Everybody was so proud of it. It's not like they were nice to me before though. Like as a kid, whenever I came around, it was like, let's play Smear the Queer. Like, you guys remember that game as a kid? Where everybody just tackles the kid with the football so they can kick the queer kid in the head. I don't know if that's how you played. I got kicked in the head all the time because they were like, I don't want to touch the ball, I'm not a queer. And I'd be like, I'll do it. And then I would just pick it up and run with it and be like, can't smear this queer, and then I'd get kicked in the fucking head. I mean, it's fucked up. Like, there's a whole childhood full of shit like that. They kind of fucked with my head. Like, they made me feel like my life meant nothing and that I had no value. And I literally spent most of my life trying to find ways to accidentally die so they could just remember me how they wanted. And I know it's fucked up. On February 7th, 2022, I had a heart attack, and they almost got that. But a little backstory. I grew up in a cult. And this was a fucked up cult. Like, it was featured in 60 Minutes with Barbara Walters 2 times, not just once. And, like, they just had us afraid that we were gonna go to hell for fucking everything. So I couldn't transition. And I couldn't commit suicide. So I had to get fucking creative. You know, so like, I would do shit like go to the Loch Raven Reservoir and go cliff jumping, because I was like, the Baltimore cops for sure will chase me and beat me to death with those big fucking flashlights. But they didn't. And as fucked up as it sounds, I'm pretty sure it's because I'm white. And so they just used the flashlights to help me find my car instead. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, and what's fucked up about that cult is like, when my baseball coach molested a bunch of kids on the team, they gave him a full-time job at the fucking high school computer lab. I was a senior in high school when 9/11 happened, so I had no problem going to talk to army recruiters. Like, I'll get the fuck out of this cult, and then when I die in Afghanistan, my family will love me finally. Yeah, fucked up, right? And then I thought maybe I'll have some fun while doing it. The army's not fun though. It's really just church summer camp with a 401k. It's the best way I can describe it. And like, a lot of those guys thought they were the shit. I walked in once on a guy fucking a lemon pound cake. And he ruined pound cake for me, because now I'm like, I take a bite and I'm like, where's the fucking penis? I mean, sometimes pound cake tastes good and sometimes it makes me gag. I guess it's not that different. I mean, one thing I learned in the army though, like being 5'5", like on deployments, it's not that easy to die. And I mean, like, there was an Iraqi sniper. I fucking did cartwheels trying to get his attention. He couldn't hit anyone that was shorter than 5'8", so he tried. And then in Afghanistan, my Humvee rolled down a hill and I thought, all right, here it is, I'm gonna get crushed. Broke my back. Like, I didn't fucking die. And so, fast forward to February 7th, 2022, I had a heart attack while I was at work. And a coworker brought me to urgent care. So they were scrambling for an ambulance, because it's fucking urgent care. They only have doctors for things like splinters and colds or tiny light bulbs stuck in your rectum from 3 nights ago from IKEA. Not for fucking heart attacks. And so I laid there and I thought, all right, I can finally die now. And I closed my eyes and I started going towards the light. And then I saw flashes of a woman walking along the beach. And then I saw my daughter when she was older, and she said to her friends, this is my dad, you'll love her, she's my best friend. And so I realized that that woman on the beach was me, and I did not want to lose that. I wanted to see the world, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to try Five Guys and then maybe get a burger after. But it was too late, and I was gonna die. And so, eventually, I woke up while the paramedics were loading me into the ambulance, and I said to myself that I don't need to be what everyone else wants me to be. I just need to be. And so here I am, a lady, and before you ask, no, I haven't had the surgery yet. I'm still saving for it, but it doesn't work, so I can't fucking stick it in you, so stop asking. And, but I wanted to tell you all that you're beautiful, and you all have value, and so do I. I'm Dana Cat. I love you all. Have a good night.